Alright guys, welcome to my channel. So today video we are going to continue the series. We are going to be abolishing for the homepage. We add more data and we just adjustment. Okay, so this is neat for me, adjustment for this one also. So here will be the desktop versions. So the image is I use from the Behance, and this one a little bit adjustment, make it in the right to have the name of our brand. Right, so this one is just for the gallery, and in here we have the expertise, and just the footer adjustment a little bit more bigger for the laptop, and we also having more the content for the page in here. Okay, hold on, why I cannot click? Okay, so let's get back to the home. So this is the one we're going to have more data. Everything you see in here will be the dynamic itself. Yep. And let me check. Okay, it's not working properly for this one. Alright, so I think today we are going to do it for the homepage only. This will be kind of fast because this is very simple one, and we are missing one block here. That is the detail one for the block, so we will use the dynamic route for this one. And let's see in the home base, what do we have? Yep, we have home, we have service, gallery, and work. Home is the home base itself. So in here we will have one more type for this video is the expertise type. So we will have the expertise type in here. If you guys can see here, I will add the expertise, the expertise and the image overlay. And image overlays is this one. So it is this one, image overlay. Yep, and the name. Okay, so let's start the video. So but before we go into the coding itself, I just want to say you guys that I am in my goal to 1000 subscribe for at least 2 months. So if this content bring for the value for you guys, hit the subscribe button for me to grow for Nan together. I will try to create a new different latest technologies in upcoming year, and also for this year I have a really big goal that's achieve the big subscriber can be up to 10,000 subscriber, but before that I need to reach to 1000 subscriber first. So that is my goal, to share it for you guys that I will really grind in for you guys to able to achieve my goal. So we are in a win-win position in here. So there's nothing to lose, and for you and also for me. Okay, so let's get started to the coding. Okay, so this is our original pages. You can see here the image is over here, and the gallery have few of the customized image. But I found out that we can put it just randomly. The size will look more better. It's depend on how is the design work, but in this case we just can decide it how it will look like based on your creativity or your reference somewhere else. You can also create this, and I will adjust this part. It's kind of ugly. Yep. So okay, so we can start it. So before we go into start, we need to have the schema type first. So in here you guys can create sections image overlay type. So the sections image overlay type will go into be the one in the below the hero. So I will copy the code I have already done for this one just for saving the time. Okay, so in here we have the section image overlay. It will be very basic one. If you guys reach into this far for the series, you guys will already know what is the bubbles in here I try to define. So if you guys still not understand yet, you guys can go to the again, I think it's the number 4 or number 5. I explain this one is very detailed, and you guys can see how I will structure the information. If you guys don't want to go there, just hold on, wait a little bit. I will go to there in the studio also. It's really fast in here. So let me create a studio in here first. Okay, let's continue. So we also have one more type, is the expertise. Okay, so in the expertise type, we also have expertise. Yep, in the expertise one we will have few of the information that we need to have is the image in here. We have the image and we have the heading, will be very useful. But I think in this expertise in the future you guys can use over and over the time, right? So we will create a kind of information structure that we can reuse in later, depend on how creativity you are. Okay, so for the expertise you guys can pause the video and just go along with me for this one. And for the next step we go into register two of the type into the byte type. In here we will register two of the type into the byte type like this. So we have the expertise which is gray, and we have the sections image overlay also just graded. And then we go into the schema and we register them. In here we have expertise expertise type, and we have section type overlay, right? Okay, cool. So this is the setting up for the schema for studio. So if you guys go in here and check with me, we have the page in here, right? And you guys will see we have the home page already, because that in the last video I also already created. So I will explain how I will structure everything from this case. So as you guys know, we have the hero. So in the hero we will have the heading, slash, and also the image and the tagline. And we also have the gallery, which is all the image we're going to have in the molecule. And we have the small description. So the description will going to be this part in here, and this is the hero, and this is the gallery. Okay, and we also have the sections image overlay in here. So let's next step. So this one is the sections image overlay text. So you can see here we have the image and we have the heading, which is the name overlay, the text overlay in below, and the image overlay in here. Okay, it's very clear. So for the expertise we have the design interior and we have the image, and in this sense we also have the architect design and we have the image. Very simple. And you guys can check in here we have the expertise and the image overlay that we are already registered in the byte type itself in here. Okay, is it very clear, right? Yep, I think I get better for explaining the flow of coding. And I think I will provide the good value for you guys, 100% for sure. And yep, let's get started. So we already have the data in here, and now we go into fetching and show into our budget. So we go into the query and we go to pay, and in this one I will also try to copy it to save in the time. Let's eat the bubbles. Okay, in here we have the get home page. I will explain. We have the growth type page and slot is home. We take the first child of this one, and in this sense we are going to create, well, we're going to take the hero, the content, the text with illustrations, and we have the new one in the sections image overlay, with e target into the overlay, and we use the heading and the image in here. And we have the expertise. This is the new one. Expertise going to use the type, the accept, the heading, and also the URL to target into the image. And we have the gallery for the home page. That's it, very simple one. And we are going to show in the page of the home page in here. Okay, so let me go into the home page. Let's see what do we have. Okay, so in here I will remove, just clean a little bit in here and there, and we're going to get the data first. So this is getting the data. You guys remember to change this one into async, and we have a way to get the home page data. And remember, you guys need to also have the revalidate set into 0, because this one will annoy, because when you change the data, it won't change. That's it. That's how you guys will see when you guys just try to do it by yourself. So in here I already have you guys solve it. In here we will going to take the informations from the previous fetch query we already tried to name it in here. Okay, is it cool? I think it's cool, right? Okay, next step. So for the image one in here, we go into get the source.image.hero image in here. Depend on how you name it. Okay, so you name image. Okay, something changed already, so it should be changed in here. Yep, it's already changed. So the image come from CMS. That's cool. And we have the hero heading. Okay, hero heading in here. And yep, that's it, just that. And we have the tagline. We're going to just leave it there because we don't change anything. Oh no, I forgot to add in here. Do we have in here? Oh, we have in here. We have tagline. Okay. But do we fetch in here? Let's check first. Oh, we have tagline, right? Okay, so in here we also using hero dot tagline. It's good. Okay, hero dot tagline. That's it. This is for us. Okay, so in the explore one, you guys can put the link in here. Link, and it will go into our work. Yep. Let's export the link. Import. Hold on. Okay, that's it. That's good enough. Oh, something wrong. So I think that the style itself, you guys can do very creative. Don't need to follow what exactly I'm doing here. In this case, we just need to have in the kind of idea that how we're going to use combinations, Tailwind CSS, Tailwind, Next.js, Typescript, and Sanity. And we have a little bit of animation here and there. That's it for our tutorial, because this is the symbol the beginner friendly, so I don't want to make it take your guys really a lot of time. Just me. Okay. All right, next step, we're going to have the container with this one, the content. So in a sense, we're going to have the content. So this is the headline. So we have the content headline in here, in below, and we can remove this one. Remove it. It's a bit laggy. Sorry. Yeah. So this one going to be content dot heading for this. Okay, save. Okay, so in here we're going to add the content that's accept in here. Accept. Let me check. Accept. Right. Okay, so in this case we also can target into the work path route. Okay, in here, that's it. So we have the work in here. We have the work for this one. This will target to the work. If you click it, and then we go into next step. So everything information you see here is come from Sanity. All right. So this part, the image overlay. Okay. So in this case, I have a little bit change for these sections. But let me check on this. Okay, so we have a little bit change in here. You can remove it from the sections, right, and machine this one. So we can remove this part, and we also can remove this part. Okay, let's check. Right, let's refresh this again. Yep, that's what I want. So in this sense, we are going to target into the sections image overlay. We take the headline out and we render outside. And in this one, I also want to have the the image itself in here, but I have a little bit chance that I have a container to make the aspect ratio for the image, so it will stick in the correct way and it's on the left. So I will, in this sense, in this series, so in this tutorial, depend on how you guys will structure. But if you guys want to follow me, just bow it and go along with me, and that's it. Okay, so in this next step, we're going to target to the gallery, and I think this also not too hard for you guys, because that in the previous video I also explained few here and there. So for the molecule, we're going to just remove it from the molecule to the last image, and we have this one. So we also have the gallery, and we target into the image URL, and we need the image type in here. Okay, save it, and then we hit save. So here is a little bit adjustment that we have. We will going to use the width only for them to able to see their size. So let me refresh in here. So, and the next step, we're going to target into the image URL for the source for the image, and this also look very the same of in our previous video. So I just make it really fast for you guys to see how it's working, right? So this will be the way it's work. You can see here we have the button is already been blocking. So let me make it into border, maybe border black, but let's have the background white. Let's check background white. Not sure. Let's say, yep, background white here, and you guys see here is a little bit small, so let's make it a little bit bigger also. Okay, and in here we also have a link for this guys target into the work. We nearly finished everything just from the block work. Okay, let's check. Oh, is it too big? It's very big. That's only SL is enough. Okay, SL. Let me see. SL smaller. Not yet. Come on. Yeah, right. I think I found this one to make a call to actions button. So it's really depend on the designer, but in this sense, I don't feel that I have a good design sense. So maybe we can have the functionality work properly and just take care of the creative by your own. And I think this is also a great idea for you guys to practice yourself. Okay, right, so we have the galleries, and now we move into our expertise. So let's close this section up. But okay, so we move to this expertise. Okay, so this expertise, we have a little bit change in here. Actually, it will be really big change. Sections. Okay, I'm here. Save it. Okay, so in the previous video we have the list itself. Now you have list, remove from that list. Hold on, let me uncomment. So this is the list of cell, right? You guys can remove it like this one. I know it's really ugly from the beginning. So this is the new version of this one. So in here we will see that we have the two of the separate structure that however it have a little bit scale, and you guys will see that it look way more better than the previous one. That's correct. Okay, I also seen that. And for the changes of the container, we're going to have a little bit for the I'll just remove the padding, and for the section in here we're going to adjust a little bit for the section class name. Yeah, that's it for the sections. And you guys will see we have a small change in here for the padding to the bottom, and everything look kind of cool, right? Yep, I think it's look better than the previous ones. And in here we also have the expertise map outside, so it is the array itself, so we can map expertise and just render everything we need for the expertise data. That's what we're using is the heading and the URL. and this is very clear how I already explained how it will work in here. Expertise in the URL, we use the image access target URL. With for sanity, we need to have grok, right? And we also attach into the hack rep that will target also to the workspace itself. So when you guys click it, it will lead to the workspace here. So for the work page, that the previous video I also explained how we can also do this kind of stuff. Yep. Okay, let's get back to the home page. So we have the our expertise already done, very simple one, and we go into adjustments a little bit about the footer. Okay, so let's go to the footer. Let's close this. Let's go to the footer. Okay, so the footer you see here, there is nothing too interesting about this, but I'm going to change a little bit. Okay, so we have the new layout for the footer in here, and we also have the change for this one. It will be moved outside. Oh no, it's still here. So it will have the text is a textual view width in here to make it a little bit bigger. And yep, so in this the next video, maybe we can attach the form register to booking a meeting with the Google Meet for you guys to able to see how it will work. Yep, let me check, do we have another step for this? No, it's already look bigger. Okay, so this one, yeah, one more step that in the mobile you will see this one is not correct way. So let's jump back into our page to fix this part. Okay, what do we have? We have in here, right, okay. So basically the image is auto layout itself, so we need to have in the, okay, so this will happen in the desktop. We need to have a fixed height for this, so let's do 450 pixels for this one. Let me check. Okay, this work property. Yeah. Okay, so we need to have a fit height for this one, and in the desktop version we have full height. Okay, look way more better than the previous one. The better thing is we are using the dynamic data from the sanity. So in here, if you guys have the different name, you guys can also use it. And in our previous video, we have the gallery section in here. I wonder why click in here we don't show the mouse cursor. Let me check. Okay, what happened? What's wrong? Okay, so this is what's wrong. We make this link outside, guys. Yep. Okay, let's check again. I don't see any cursor because so we need to add in here. Okay, let's add cursor pointer in here, guys, for the user. See, they know how to do it. And cursor pointer also. Yeah, let's check. Let's refresh. Why? Come on. Really? What happened? Why we don't have a cursor? We need a key, right? Okay. Check. Maybe this one. Remove it. Cursor pointer. Okay. Okay, I don't think this is the right way to do it. It should be inside. And the cursor pointer should be outside. And the key should be on the top. Right? Let's check one more time. Okay, so this video is very simple one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, I need to figure out why it don't show the cursor. Let me check on check. Right. Okay. Why you don't have cursor on the cursor? I mean, like, it's very strange, right? It's supposed to be having that. Okay, by the way, this is the video bubbles out for video today video. I will try to make it finish within this week, that we have I think the final one we're going to be block detail one, and then we will focus into the few of the animations, and then we good to go. All right, so let's grab the video for today's 25 minutes is good. And one more time, that my goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers. So please hit the subscriber and leave a comment below to give me kind of idea that how do you guys want to tackle different technologies in the front end. Okay, so I would love to do that kind of content for you guys. All right, thank you for staying to the end. See you guys in the next episode.